So guys, before we start, we're going to do 3 sections to this press conference. The first one is in the open. The second one is embargoed until the 1st of December, 1:30 p.m. And then finally there'll be a third section, which will be Sunday the 3rd of December, 10:30 p.m. And Keith, we'll start with you, please, for Sky first 3.
Hi Jurgen. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
You sounded pretty content there in your interview with Amazon. Was that purely due to the amount of chances you had tonight, enough to win a match normally?
Did I say about content? What does that mean? I sound pretty
Comfortable. Okay.
comfortable. Oh no, I'm not. So I'm not happy about the result, but the game is already played. So and I'm not overly frustrated or something like that. It's football. If you don't use your chances, then it's difficult to win a game. But you can have a draw with a bad performance, or can have a draw with a good performance. And tonight we had a draw with a good performance. We just didn't use the chances, and that's why I'm okay with the game. That's it.
Amazing when you think that you had those unbelievable goals against Crystal Palace just a couple of weeks ago, and you could manage one of them tonight. One extreme to the other.
Look, not scoring is a concern if you don't create. That's how it is. If you create, it's just a moment. It's a momentum. It's for now. But if you keep creating, then you will score. That's it. And so I know we will score again. That's not our problem at the moment. We needed to show reaction on the second half against West Brom, because in West Brom we lost the plot a little bit in the second half. It looked for me like we are 1-0 down and not 1-0 up. And tonight it was a very good reaction on that. So without getting the result, but we all know you win this game 1-0 and everybody's over the moon, and we should have won it at least 1-0. But we didn't, and that's what we have to accept. But I can work with this performance. That's important. I can work with the things I saw tonight. We can build on that. We don't have to change now massively in the next 3-4 days and say, okay, everything is going wrong. We have to try it completely the other way, and that's why I'm okay. That's it.
There seems to be a lot of draws at the moment, not just from your side, but right across the Premier League. Any idea why? Is it just due to the amount of fixtures, maybe?
No idea. In our case, because we didn't score often enough. Don't know about the other games.
Okay, Uta, we'll go with you next, please.
Hi, Jurgen Klopp. It's Uta from ZDF. Hi.
Hi.
It's the end of the year. How are you feeling? This is normally kind of looking back at the year, and what are your plans for next year? What is the specific thing you like to do and achieve?
Traditionally, I'm now 53. Since round about 30 years, I wish always at New Year. I wish I only wish for that my family stays healthy. That never happened with more conviction than this year, because that's all what I'm concerned about. All the other problems we can sort, but this what happened in 2020 is a new experience for all of us, and I didn't need it, but we all got it, and now we deal with it, and we have still to deal with it, and we have to stay disciplined, and so 2020 had one highlight and a lot of challenges. The highlight was becoming champion. All the rest were big challenges, and we will face a few more challenges in life. So but I'm quite happy that when 2020 is nearly over now, to be honest. It's how I said, apart from becoming champion, there is not a year I will think a lot about in the future.
Okay, Michael Grimes, you're next, please.
Hi, Jurgen. Just back to the game tonight. How important do you feel is it for you that Thiago, coming back from an injury, got around about 20 minutes in his legs tonight? And how do you think that could benefit the team going forward?
Oh, we signed Thiago actually because we thought he's a good player. So you can imagine we would like to have him in the team. That's clear. But I'm what the other boys did in the time when he was not available is absolutely incredible. And James Milner, for example, tonight played a super game in midfield, really. And so, yeah, it's good. He's a super player. So I think from the 20 minutes, 12 roundabout were brilliant. And then he felt the intensity, but that's normal. He trained exactly twice with the team. So there's still some physical work to do, still some rhythm to get. But Shaq is back. So that's, by the way, the best news tonight, that the boys are back. And as far as I know in the moment, nobody got injured tonight, which is a very important thing. So that means we probably can go with the same team with the same squad to Southampton.
Paul Joyce next, please.
Hello, Jurgen. Obviously, Nat Phillips came in for Joel tonight. I was just wondering if there was a timescale on you being without Joel for.
Oh, the normal stuff with these kind of injuries, around about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay. Thanks.
That's the end of this section, guys. Keith, do you want to start the next section, which will have a 1:30 embargo on Friday, please?